Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I just did an interview with the lovely JD Estrada, and I was checking if everything went alright during the recording because we did it online. So please check that interview. Right now I want to do an unboxing. I've been waiting all day. This was supposed to arrive Saturday, but I received an email that it will arrive. This morning I received an email that it will arrive today by 9 p.m. It arrived just after I ended the interview with JD. Yeah, I was worried the bell was gonna ring during the interview, so that was a bit annoying. But yes, so in this box I have, hopefully, I have 3 books. 2 are, one is a picture book for children, did by a Bulgarian artist, and she lives in Portugal. She was the illustrator. And two other books are my debut novel, translated into French, by Nicolas Belanger. So let's hope everything's okay. I had a few troubles with Amazon lately. They banned my book in the large print edition. The standard edition, the English version I mean, it was already banned for some reasons in Europe. The ebook is available, but yes, all of the books are here. So yeah, as I was saying, the books are banned in some countries, and because of that they can't be distributed in Europe for some reason, but they are available in Japan and America in print to order. So, this looks good. So yeah, I was a bit upset because of that. I kept messaging, I posted it on Twitter, I kept emailing people from customer service from Amazon, and they got in touch with me. Actually, they got in touch with me because I posted on Twitter, because I've dealt with this before. When my book was initially banned, it was pointless. They wouldn't give me a proper reason why it was banned. They said the cover was indecent. There's something indecent to the cover, and there's nothing indecent with the cover because it's the picture, the blurry image of a house being reflected into the water. So I was just like, yeah. So recently they got back to me and they're trying to figure it out, but to be honest, I don't have high hopes. Anyway, this is a book cover reveal, a book review. You can see how my book came out in print. So I'll show you. So these are, I'll just show you one because, yeah, I'll show you one. Right, okay, seems to be a bit, I don't know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The colors are nice, because initially the cover was a bit more soft, like pinkish soft, and this is more, I believe, in my opinion, it gives a more thriller vibe, which my novel is not sweet romance, although it has sweet scenes in it. It's about a man who loses his wife and baby in a car crash, and what happens afterwards. So, and there's two other people who are quite important for the story. So my translator has worked on this for a year, more than a year now. I think a year and 2 months, something like that. But he is working full time doing other things as well. So he is doing this as a, I don't know, just a nice project for him to try his hands at. So yeah, the book, French translation, has 350 pages, and I'm just a bit because I'm looking at it. It's a bit different than my English translation, because that one is a bit shorter. I've also made the text a little bit bigger on this one, just because, yeah, I thought it's good to be easier on the eyes. And I'll just show you this and copyright page. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit. Seems a bit too distant. The text, the lines. I mean, they're not. It's not terrible. I just don't know how I feel about this much space. It didn't look like this on the computer, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just a bit surprised. It looks quite good. I like that it's quite thick. The French translation is a little bit longer than the English one. The English has about 42,000 words, and the French translation, I think it's about 48,000 words. So yeah, a lot of work that went into this. So yeah, 49,200 words. Yeah, so I'm happy that the back cover came out really nice as well. Yeah, I'm very pleased. I don't know about the spine. The spine wasn't supposed to be quite like this. It's supposed to be in the middle, but it's not terrible. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. Just because I would like to do the changes, maybe move the text a bit closer to the middle, but because of all the issues that I had in my book being banned for I don't know why, for what reasons, and because I have other projects I would like to get to, like my non-fiction book for writers and my children's books, I think I'll leave it as it is. It's not like it's bad. It's details that would probably annoy me a bit, but I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. I really like the green color. You can't really tell in this light as much, but yeah, I do like it. Please, if you read the book, please let me know how you find it. I know French, but I don't know it perfectly. Like, obviously my translator did do this work, and if I had any mistakes, I hope you don't. I'm sure he did a very thorough job, but it's a lot of work that goes into it, so I don't know. I hope it's good. I've checked most of it as much as I could, but yes, I just think I'm happy that I did a French translation, that my friend offered to do it, because I think French is a very lovely language, and I think it's something, I don't know, French people read a lot. I mean, it's a whole French community, and especially this novel, I think it's suitable to be in French as well, just because, as I said, it's not a sweet romance, but it's like romance suspense. It's in the romance suspense genre, although it does have dark elements into it, and I always have trouble describing this book, putting it into onto a shelf, onto a certain genre, just because it's a mix of things that happen. So it's kind of like a thriller mushed with romance. So yeah, I'm always curious to hear what readers have to say. I never know what to expect when someone tells me they've read my book, just because some people like it a lot, and they make sure to leave reviews as well, which always makes me really happy, because getting reviews as an independent author is very difficult. But yeah, it just what was I saying? There's also people who don't necessarily like my style, so I'm always open to hear about the reasons behind that. Obviously, I don't give too much thought to reviews which are not constructive. If they just say, and I didn't have any of those so far, I just had like quite constructive reviews, even if they were like lower stars. I just had like constructive ones, help me improve my writing. So yeah, even if I don't always agree with the reviews, I do always try to take into account how I feel, how readers feel about my book, because that will make me a better writer. So I like the feel of this. Feels really good. Yeah. So this was published by Amazon. I'll check where they printed it. They printed it in Poland. I live in Manchester, UK. So what else? What would you like to know? Let me know, and I might post another video. Indie publishing, self-publishing is more common nowadays, but if you have any questions you would like me to answer about this, please let me know, and I'll try to post your answers or make a new video answering them. I designed this by myself. As I mentioned, my translator did the translation, the translation. But yeah, I did everything: the cover design, the interior design. I wrote the book, obviously, in English, and which was translated. And yeah, so a lot of work that went into it. I worked on because it's my debut novel, in the English version. I think I worked about a year on it, more than a year, but obviously I wasn't constantly working on it. I was also working full time. Well, yeah, working full time, and yeah, it changed kind of, because it started as something fun and just something silly to write, and it became something else. When I gave it to my beta readers, they would give me feedback saying that, oh, I would like to know more about the characters, so I wrote more about it. And it became Velvet Touch, or Touche Velour in French. So I'm really grateful that Nicolas gave so much of his time to translate it. It's just, I don't know, it's like, sometimes you get caught up in, as an independent author, you have to do so many things, and sometimes you don't get to enjoy, you forget about enjoying that you've done this sort of thing, like you've written a novel. For me, when I talk to people now, I'm like, yeah, I've written a novel, you know, I've written other books and stuff, and for me it's not that special or difficult. I mean, not necessarily the writing of a novel, but like the process of putting the novel into like online and making it available in print. So it's just like when now that I got it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's right. But now that I look at it, it just feels like a really good book, and I need to learn to appreciate these moments a bit more, because otherwise they will just fly away. And yeah, so I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm sure those people who write, those other authors, can relate to some of this. I was really excited when it first came out, although I had some personal problems in my life, but yeah, it's just it just makes me happy that we live in a time and age where we can share our stories with the world as much as we can. As I mentioned in the beginning, my English version has been banned. This one, by the way, I ordered it from the UK. It's not banned. There's nothing wrong with it, apparently, for now anyway. But the English version, as I said, is only available in America and Japan, the print. And initially, when that first came out, I had to order from across the ocean, and I had to spend lots of money on shipping. So yeah, that wasn't very good. As an independent author, we don't have much money, so I'm glad that this is not banned. So I'll see what I can do with it. I have some ideas I'd like to do. I don't know if they're gonna pan out, but I'll keep you updated. It has to do with independent bookshops here in Manchester, so especially one in particular. So I'll let you know when I will know more. So yeah, this is a 5x8, by the way. 5x8 format, and it's a creme paper, so it's not white paper, because I think creme paper is easier on the eyes. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so much. The other book I will it's a children's book. Oh, that's nice. And it's in Portuguese. I'll show you the book cover, but I'm looking to interview the author in the next few days, if possible. Oh, this is bright. I like this. Okay, I don't want to give too much away. So yeah, maybe I can show this book more. Well, I mean, I won't show it because I don't like give spoilers away, but maybe just share a picture. Because Mina Angelova did the illustrations, and the story was written by Ivanka Sergilova. So it's a really nice cover. I'll make another video to show it to you in natural light. You can see really good paint, good skill went into working this and to making this. Yeah, I need to check it out. As I said, it's in Portuguese. Not that I speak Portuguese, but it's a language I would like to learn in the future. I find it's very sexy and elegant. And I'm looking to translate my books into Portuguese, French, Romanian, my children's books especially. So yes, thank you so much for watching this. And yeah, go check out the recent interview I did. I'll be doing more with authors. So thank you so much for watching. And do let me know if you check out my book. Makes me happy. If you buy it, send me a picture or something. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening.